Last time on
Danganronpa.
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. That's like I explained before. You must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you had to uphold. Remember? So to make sure you understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying that you didn't do it without actually saying it. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, again. What's that? How do we know it caused death, you ask? I only had 10,000 cameras put up. Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Okay, let's inspect this and first honor the dead. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but you know, she's pretty much dead, unfortunately. We had to lose her. Maybe you really want you to take the body back. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second! She's dead? Then that means... That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Eldo, so someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me! And he's freaking out. You're just now accepting that? Yeah, Lazar just crossed the finish line. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Let's see who else can we talk to. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what the ridiculous school regulations said, right? So stupid. Let's go Leon in the back. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received. And I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Was anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room. What? She's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone gaze turned to me. Now, hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes has done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Yep, we're now prime suspect number 1, folks. Thank you, Celeste! I hate this! But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you! Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues from the 4 Foundation and construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. Kyoko, help! That Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the crime scene. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. You do that. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It was
very
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it won't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. What? What? Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All these is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. He looks like Donkey Kong. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting list of me had still been filled with whatever. Stanley clicked ahead. Does anyone really think I'm the killer? How'd it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. We're in trouble. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Yes, you do. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. Can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Great, we're now on the clock. Or we would be. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggested the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I had to find out the truth. so we can all survive. And for Sayaka. I had to find out how she was killed. Akuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. No way! I seriously don't want to die here! I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Are you on my side or are you against me? Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I do too, Chihiro. Thank you for being strong for us and for remembering her. I have to stay with her. I know the feeling. So Toko already has our number. So Les brought it up first. You guys believe me, right? That wasn't us? I mean, it'd be pretty short. First of all, I should have to see a crime in my room. It'd be a pretty short game if we did, right? We won't make any progress without investigating there. Unless that's the objective of the game, like the deed we're supposed to kill him. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still laid. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Yeah, might as well start with this. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Isn't that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If I only had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, being an ideal setting for murder. I hate it, but you're right, Sakura. Thanks for reminding me of that detail. Evidence of struggle has been added to the true sections of the handbook. Hi, do you think I'm guilty too, Sakura?
hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. At least you're not on my side or against me, so I'll count you as neutral. Okay, can we look at the way spin? No, we can't, looks like. But we got a lot of evidence to look at already. And Kyoko's by the door already. She's probably investigating like crazy. Yeah, we can't interact with the wastebasket. Okay, let's look at this at least. It's a display stand and the sword was on. Well, let's check out the sword and hilt. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? If someone used a sword during a struggle, doesn't make any sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. And a heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? The replica sword sheath had been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Smart people will probably think maybe maybe whoever picked it up used it first. They didn't have time to unsheath it, who knows? This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it isn't taken out of its sheath. It hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I should advise there was gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the choose bullet section of your handbook. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. So I can see how dirty my room was and decided to clean it up a little. That's interesting. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously! Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then.
What?
Not just me. No one busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys here have opened up their toolkits yet, cause, like, why the hell would we? Well, maybe you, because your door is a piece of... There are guys in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? I mean, I'm telling you, Makoto could fix the freaking door with the toolkit. How come we wouldn't think of that? This key on the ground has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key in my room the entire time. Boy, if that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Did Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems to be impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it, or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she would have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Also, this wedgie her underwear is giving me is real bad. Switching rooms has been added to the True section of my handbook. Let me just get one of my extra pairs and switch. Hi, Kyoko. Can I get into the bathroom, please? Hey, Kyoko. Disregard the underwear comment. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She's down on her knees, carefully inspected every inch of my room, even though she was just standing in front of the cutscene door. She's now where...
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Why am I back over here? Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Oh? Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another. I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
That's one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, or even though you've been living here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. Look, the lint roller in my room has been used, but I never touched it. Did someone use it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Kyoko, I think we're going to become good friends in the near future. I think you and I might become, well, maybe married by the end of this. I gotta look. Bathroom, and on the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I have to do it. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. I had to figure this out. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I had to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. One truth prevails! I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. That thought held me up and supported me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sure a sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Wherever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's at least something I should look into later. Looks like a kitchen knife! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. I was that arm. The wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. It definitely concerns me. Looks like the gold from the blade. Another thing that concerns me is... There's some blood on her left index finger, but... That's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist... That must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? But it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom. That's where they inflicted the deadly wound. I got it! I just need to kill her. I think I know what happened. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... Radiant blood with numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Oh, I know what it is. I know it! I'm out! I won! Leon did it! In my room! The sword was... He used the sword on her that broke her wrist. So where did the kitchen knife come from? I see what we're getting at. I play enough games of Clue. Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It says she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message badge to a truth bullet section of your handbook. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. Because of numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I want to ask you about. You know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? Actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
Didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Let's check the doors, people! What the heck? The doorknob is probably about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Seeing as your toolkit's right there unused. Whatever it is, it was obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So,
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. And apparently stuck with some realization, she shot a question at me.
just a second.
I have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Only you and Sayaka. Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. I just told you now. What you're saying is only you and Sayaka and I knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. It's like she's a natural detective, isn't she?
I see.
And that clears that up. What clears that up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob is mad to the true bullet section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but before I give my room a good once-over, maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start by looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should totally look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas we're checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Well, Kyoko just blew the case so freaking wide open, and that dying message kinda said, "Hey, it's not me!" Have you any change in words? Nope. Yeah, this case is so wide open now. Leon did it. Sayaka probably tried to defend... No, she couldn't defend herself. Leon grabbed the weapon somehow. Oh, the treasure in the door was here, right? They could toss some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. Well, go hit Leon. Go hit him. So if I find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it, even though we know it's Leon?
Yo.
I'll get sorted out when the time comes. I mean, the dying message, you turn around, it clearly says Leon. You got the fight. Someone had to use their sword and defend, so that makes sense. Hey, wait a sec! Wait a sec. Does anyone else notice that? Okay, I remember always scrolling to the left and seeing Sayaka's nameplate there. Why is mine there? Well, this is Sayaka's room, right? The nameplate has my name on it. You see? Sayaka's is there, where my room is, and... this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Well, why would anyone do that? Okay, that makes it even weirder now. And we know it's Leon. We know he used the sword on her at one point because of the wrist. Where did the kitchen knife come from and the rest of the fight? I mean, it's coming together. There's only one thing, well, two things we can expect. One is a trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. So I got really upset just seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. I hope it's not porn with you in it. So I can't show it to everyone. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. And her panties. Nothing here. But there was this coin I didn't grab last time. Poor Sayaka. Leon, I am going to so get you back for this. And so that's half the investigation. I was gonna put this up yesterday, but I ended up partially KOing, and also because this was originally 1, I had to figure out where to break it, and I never reached a good break point until today. In fact, this morning, to be honest. And I'm a little behind on editing this one because I was expecting to, coincident. So I figured it'd probably end up being better to actually put both of these up today. So yeah, you're getting the other one as soon as I'm done with it. In fact, I do just put the guys' little clues in, and then they're all set. Well, more like review as clips because he's already got them in. And now you'll be seeing both parts of the investigation today. And this weekend we'll do the whole trial. We're doing half the trial one day, half the trial the other day. It's going to be a long one, so have popcorn ready. I'll see you on the next episode for when we finally peg and see if we are actually right. Will all the clues come together and I'm right on Leon? Or is it someone completely different and we're being led on a straight chase in a circle? Anything can happen. See you on the next one.